Tonight's story is about a simple dinner party that slowly turns into something very strange in the movie Coherence. The film starts with Em driving to her boyfriend Kevin's friend's house for a small get-together. On the way, her phone screen suddenly cracks for no clear reason. It looks small at first, but it feels odd because nothing hit it. They reach the house where a group of old friends have gathered. The host couple welcomes everyone inside. The mood is normal. People are talking about work, relationships, and small updates from life. During dinner, someone mentions that a comet is passing very close to Earth that night. They talk about how strange things happened the last time a similar comet passed, like electronics behaving strangely. At first, it sounds like random trivia. Then small technical problems begin. Phones lose signal, internet stops working, one person checks his phone and sees the screen is cracked too. Just like M's, the power inside the house suddenly goes out for a few seconds, and then comes back. Everyone laughs it off, thinking it is just a normal power issue. Later, the power goes out again, but this time when they look outside, they notice something unusual. The whole neighborhood is completely dark, except for one house in the distance that still has lights on. It stands out clearly because everything else is black. They try to call someone for help, but there is no signal. So two of the men decide to walk toward that house with the lights to see if they can use a phone there. Before leaving, they use glow sticks from a box in the house to mark themselves so they can recognize each other in the dark. They step outside and disappear into the night. When the two men return, they act slightly different. They say they found another house that looked exactly like this one, with people inside who looked exactly like them. Everyone thinks it sounds impossible. To prove it, they show a box they brought back. Inside the box are items that belong to the people in the room, like a ping pong paddle and a photo. But the strange part is that those same items are already inside the house. Now there are two identical sets. The group starts checking their belongings carefully. They realize there are small differences between objects that should be the same. Someone suggests writing numbers on pieces of paper and putting them in a box to keep track of which house they are in. They write numbers, place the box outside, and try to create a system so they do not get confused. But when they check the box later, the numbers are different from what they remember writing. This makes them question whether they are still in the original house. One woman notices that the glow stick colors are not matching what they expect. Earlier they had agreed on certain colors to identify themselves, but now the colors are mixed up. It suggests that people may have moved between houses without realizing it. At one point, a group decides to step outside again to search for answers. When they walk toward the house with lights, they see more than one house glowing now. Each glowing house looks the same from the outside. They slowly approach one and peek through the window. Inside, they see another version of their group sitting at the table, talking calmly. The sight is confusing because